Hello guys, and good afternoon to all of your sunshiny faces. I've had like a pretty busy day today, and then I was not feeling well because I had way too much coffee because I was up way too early doing all the busy things, and then I like crashed because I had way too much caffeine. So not the bestest of days. It was just like an awful cycle there for a good part of today. It's like 5 o'clock or something like that. Yeah, like 5:30. So I'm sorry guys, I didn't vlog yet today. We're having actually some chicken stuff that's in there. And then that's for dinner. And Jack is actually looks kind of all excited when I said his name. Huh? Do you recognize Jack? So Jack is with my mom at my grandparents' farm. Oh my goodness, I just tripped her. She tried, okay guys, so I'm wearing my purple skirt I got 2 days ago or whatever. She tried to go through my legs and she got stuck. Blissy. Okay guys, so yeah. So he is like, they just left like a little bit ago. So, and I was like, I can't because I've made plans with several friends this week already. And then also too, I have like vlog stuff. And if I wasn't so behind, I'd be like, oh yeah, sure. But Jack was actually in his suitcase, or in a suitcase to put his stuff that he needed in there. And he found my charger for my other camera. Sorry guys. So Jack was in his suitcase, and okay, 2 winters ago, not last winter, the winter before that, we went to Door County, Michigan, and my aunt has a condo up there, so we went there 2 winters ago, like it was a day after Christmas until the day before, I think, New Year's or something like that. So we were there for like almost a week or close to a week, something like that. And so I brought my camera charger for my other camera. It's like a not very expensive, like $100, $50 camera. This is Samsung. It's like super cheap and super old. I got it for my 8th grade graduation. But I was like, oh, like that's a nice extra camera I could have just around the house for other people to vlog, because I do not like the quality of the camcorder. The audio is awful, which I don't think the audio on the other camera is very good either, but the audio on that one's awful. The like stabilization's awful. The lighting on it's always really bad. And I used to do my videos for my Coupon Kid of Chicago one on that, and I noticed the audio is always bad, but I can fix that now. What I can't fix is really the quality of the video, and the quality of my camcorder is awful. But the quality on this camera is a lot better. It's just the audio has issues, and I can fix that easily now with a lot of the new stuff that I have. So anyway, yeah, that's really awesome that I have now. But anyway, so he found it, and now I'm charging it up, and it like works fine still and everything, even after, you know, oh my goodness, what is that, 5-6-year-old almost camera. But I'll show you guys. It's actually charging in my room right now. I was so excited. See, this is it. It's this, I don't even know what it is. It's this Samsung type camera. It's an SL600, and it is super, I mean, it was like $100 or maybe $50 camera, something like that. I got it for a graduation present, and it's, you know, the audio, I think that the speaker is this thingy, and it doesn't always pick up very well, but like I said, I can always fix that now. But I always kind of liked it. It was always a cute camera. So I found this charger, which, oh my goodness, I'm so happy I found. And the thing is, it's just a USB, so all I have to do is just like plug it into my iPhone, my iPad charger. I could plug it in the computer. It charges, I think it charges through the computer too, which was always really weird. But it doesn't have like an actual battery pack. Like, you don't have to take the battery pack out in order to charge it. You can charge it through that. So it was really awesome. And I always kind of liked it. Like, it was always a good camera, and it's like, I'm surprised too it's lasted like as long as it has. But I mean, obviously I'll use this one regularly, but if other people, Matthew want to vlog, my dad wants to vlog, Jeff wants to vlog, my mom wants to vlog, like whoever wants to vlog as well can do that then using that camera, because I wanted to, you know, like have 2 cameras at some point in order to use, you know, have more footage and stuff like that for you guys, because it's like just me, and sometimes me just talking all day isn't the most entertaining thing. And so like Jack goes out, does something, he can have that camera, so right? But I'm just so happy I found that. Like I was like, oh, I'll buy another one, but it was like $8 plus some shipping, and I was just like, yeah, I mean, it's not super expensive to get a replacement one, but I was like, for a camera that I don't know if it's gonna work, I don't know, you know, I would have to see the quality, and I didn't want to pay the money in order to get the charger, and then not really even use the camera anymore. So, because I use this camera pretty much for everything. But yeah, so super excited about that, guys. Look forward to that new footage. So I might do little snippets throughout the day, trying to figure out how it's working and stuff like that, just to share with you guys. I think tomorrow, I'm not even sure tomorrow, because I need to get back on my schedule, and like I need it more for like myself, kind of like, so that I'm not wasting my schedule, if that makes sense. But either Tuesday possibly, I might actually be going to like go grab frozen yogurt with a friend. She asked me today, and I was like, or asked me about tomorrow, and I was like maybe Tuesday will work. But just because, like I said, I need like structure, and I at least need one day of getting back on my schedule, because today was just really weird, because I haven't done, like, I don't know, it's just been really weird, because like Sundays are always like my weird days, but then they're like also kind of my relaxed day a little bit, because I'll be so busy in the morning, and then like once the afternoon hits, then I'm like totally like just buzzed out. Like I literally, like I crash. I'm like today I was on a caffeine buzz all day, and then it just crashed, and then like 6 o'clock on, I was just like, that's it, I can't do it anymore. Like I just needed that, so I need like a little bit of that structure back, and then so possibly that's what I'll be doing on Tuesday. I don't know, I don't really know what's going to go on, but anyway, this week, and we are supposed to go to Chicago. We're also supposed to go to Brookfield Zoo. I think it's on Saturday we might be going to the zoo, or on Friday, or maybe Sunday, because my dad has off Friday through Monday. So one of those days we'll be going to the zoo and to Chicago, to Chicago and to the zoo a different day. So yeah, that'll be pretty entertaining. So stay tuned for this weekend's vlog. And I didn't do any vlogs, upload any vlogs over this weekend, which I feel so bad, because again, I'm behind, which I need to get them uploaded. But again, they should be all caught up if everything goes correctly. By Wednesday, Thursday at the latest, everything will be caught up. As long as I'm getting like 2 vlogs up a day. I just don't want to like blast out the vlogs and like have like all 20 done in one day, even though there aren't 20, but like you know, like 4 or 5 vlogs in one day. They're like supposed to be daily, not like, you know what I'm saying, guys. Anybody understand? So yeah, I'm gonna probably head to bed just because I'm tired now, and I need to go to bed. So yeah, I was just watching Netflix like for the past few hours, but my blog didn't get updated today. I did post a few things yesterday. The blog will be updated tomorrow again, and then my videos, though, my CVS and my Walmart haul were posted for today, because I did go to CVS and Walmart. Plus, we also went to Petco, and my dad had to go get a weed whacker at Menards. But we went to Petco to get clickers, because, okay, is it really random that when we were watching Jurassic World, I was like, you know, our dogs used to be really, 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 really well trained. And not the dogs we have now, but like our older dogs, they passed away like around my freshman year of high school, so that was a few years ago. And then, well, we've had Ike for like since maybe I started 6th grade, I think. We've had Ike, and he was like pretty old when we actually got him already. The shelter didn't even know how old he is. He could be like 18. We have no clue. We honestly have no clue how old he is. I think he's like probably close to like 10, 11, probably even older maybe. We had a beagle that was as old as he was a year older than me, and he passed away my freshman year of high school. And then we had a German Shepherd Husky mix who also passed away in my freshman year of high school. They both like we had to put our Beagle down and our German Shepherd Husky mix. He, what was I gonna say? This is like really depressing, guys. He actually had a brain tumor and unfortunately also had to put him down. But they were like within a few months of each other, which is kind of sad. But anyway, they used to be really so depressing. Okay, now let's brighten the mood. They used to be so well trained, and I used to be able to like whistle for them to like come. Like if they'd be outside in the backyard, I would just whistle and they'd be right at the back door. Like they knew my whistle. And our Beagle used to be trained like pretty well by clicker, and I tried to train our Husky German Shepherd, but I just figured that whistling was a lot easier. So we decided to go to Petco and get some more clickers, and it inspired, Jurassic World inspired me because of that. But I used to have them trained like really well. And Ike too, I had him trained pretty well. Like he does tricks, but as far as like I don't know what I'm trying to say, like him being what's it called, like food trained and like, you know, just like more like obedience, that's the word I'm looking for, obedience training, he lacks a lot of that. He's pretty good at tricks, but he's like old, so he can't do a lot of them anymore. He used to, like, he might even still be able to, but I used to have him roll over, Dead Dog, which is one of the ones that our Beagle also had down, and Bliss, she will do, she knows how to speak, and so we have them trick trained but not really obedience trained. And so I decided, I was like, you know what, we need clickers, because why not, right? Because I was like thinking about that the other day. I was like, I need to start training the dogs, like, because it's crazy when people come over to our house, all the dogs do is bark and bark and bark and bark and bark and bark. And I was like, no, we need to train them how to let people into our house, so that, like, you know, our dogs aren't, you know, it's not even that they attack. It's not that they attack, it's just like they just bark, and, you know, because it's a stranger. Even if the mailman comes, they like freak out, or, you know, if it's somebody that comes over, and then as soon as they come in the house, then they're fine. But it's like, we need to let them get in the house before, like, our dogs are like jumping on them and licking them and stuff like that. And you're like, no, stay. So that's why we got 3 clickers. We got 2 red ones and a blue one. My dad has a blue one, and they have little keychains on them too. I was like, that's so cool. And then, so this one's mine, and then we have another one in the laundry room for like anybody to use. But anyway, so yeah, I decided, I was like, you know what, that movie inspired me. I'm gonna train my dogs. So yeah. Anyway, if you guys haven't seen it, they use a clicker to train the velociraptors in the Jurassic World, and you don't actually ever really see it, but I knew automatically it was a clicker. I don't think you actually see it though, it's a clicker, but I knew it was, because I was like, I choose to train my dogs like that. So yeah, I need more obedience training with them. Plus I just got a bag of free cookies at Jewel, dog biscuits, and so I'm going to start using those as well for training. Plus we have pepperonis, which work fine as well. So since I got that, I was like, this is perfect, so let's train the dogs. So anyway though, that's probably gonna like happen maybe sometime tomorrow or something like that. I wanted to do it today, and then it was like really chaotic, and I didn't think the dogs were gonna be able to focus, and so I was like, you know what, we need a quiet, calm setting, so I'm gonna wait for that. So anyway though, I will talk to you guys tomorrow though. If you guys enjoyed the vlog from today, give it a thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. So bye guys.
If you like the content in this video, then don't forget to subscribe right here. If you guys want to check out my couponing channel, subscribe right here.
If you guys want to find more fun videos, check out this channel, Nizi Fam.